Hey friends, welcome to Nushin Behi channel. In this video, I want to share 5 essential interview tips for junior UX designers. Getting your foot in the door of the UX design industry can be a challenging task, but with the right preparation and mindset, you can make a lasting impression on potential employers. Whether you're a recent graduate or a self-taught designer looking into transition in UX, these tips will help you stand out and ace your job interview. Okay, now let's get into interview tips. I just have some interview tips for you that I believe it would be really helpful. Number 1, be confident. You've worked so hard. Keep in mind that you deserve the best. You are a professional. If you have no degree, no experience, that's totally fine, because I was the exact same as you are. I had no UX experience. I had no degree in UX design, and the program that I was studying at that time was media communication, which is unrelated, and I created this portfolio with like zero experience and zero knowledge. I was just practicing with daily life challenges, and I was a self-taught designer. So just be confident. You don't need to worry about anything, because there are so many evidences that people got successful with no experience and no degree. The key is just to practice and just prepare yourself, which comes to my next tip: preparation. So just do portfolio presentations by yourself, go through your case study that you want to show in your actual interview, and just go through it, practice, and just try to prepare yourself for your final interview, which would be really helpful. The third tip is to do your homework, do your research, go through the company's website, search the people that are working in the company on LinkedIn, introduce yourself, message them. Show that you are excited to work in the company, and just go to their website, see what are their products, what are their services, and write down questions if you have any while you're doing your research, so that you can ask them the final interview. The fourth tip is that, as I mentioned, write down your questions, because at the end of the interview you have some time to ask your questions. And they ask you, for example, do you have any questions? And you say like, no, I'm good. It doesn't show that you are excited to work for that company. So you need to ask, for example, what's your typical day look like? Work as a designer there. How many meetings do you have in a day? What projects am I gonna work on? Questions like that will really help you stand out from the other candidates. And number 5 is, in the interview, just try to smile. So it helps you unconsciously to just relax, and it gives you confidence as well. And also, I'm a senior designer right now, and I interviewed so many UX designers, and I noticed that most of them don't look at the camera straight. So they just look in the screen, or they have multiple screens, and for example, the camera is here but they're looking here. The interviewers or hire managers don't feel connected to you if you don't look at the camera or even at the same screen. And also, get close to the camera, don't sit far away. Your background gets distracting for the hiring managers, and make sure your background is professional. It's not showing like your TV, or it's just a blank wall, so it's not distracting and you look ethical. Okay, so let's talk about the interview process. I applied for multiple jobs, and after 1 or 2 days I got an email from the tech startup that asked me to give an interview. I think at that time I got 2 interviews. One of them was a pharmacy company, and another one was a tech startup. First, it was a video call interview, and hiring managers asked me about my experience, my previous projects, my educational background, and then I gave a walkthrough on my whole portfolio, and then they asked me to give an app critique. I gave a critique on Clubhouse. They asked me, what do you think that might work better in this mobile app? And then we discussed the salary. I guess after a few days I got a call back and I got the offer, and I really wanted to work as soon as possible, so I accepted the offer right away. I hope that these tips have provided with valuable insights and practical advice that you can apply to your job search. Remember, interviewing is not just about demonstrating your technical skills, but also showcasing your communication, problem solving, and critical thinking ability. Keep honing your craft, building your portfolio, and networking with professionals in the UX industry. And soon enough, you'll be on your way to landing your dream UX job. Thanks everyone for watching this video until the end, and I wish you all the best in your career journey. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more inspiring stuff about UX design. Bye!